You inspire me to be the best I can be.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Akilah C. Thompson, and it is Social Sunday. Sorry that I'm posting this video so late. I'm actually just getting home from the completion of my first weekend as Diane and the Wilsons live. I'm really, really excited. We had a wonderful weekend. Such an awesome cast and just two great shows this weekend. And it was particularly special for me, which I had something else that I was going to actually talk about this evening, but it really brought me to wanting to talk about this evening about getting over fear. Many people that know me know that I love to sing, and grown up singing my whole life. But singing has always been one of those talents that for whatever reason I've never had the complete faith in, and feared just singing. Get up in front of a crowd and you're doing a fashion show, open mic or a talent show, and I literally like freeze up. As great as I may have sounded home or sounded in the bathroom singing the song, I get out there and just, not perform because I've just become so overwhelmed with fear. And singing is one of those things that if you're nervous, it'll come across and, you won't really be able to perform to the best of your ability. And I had a moment this evening because I had a great show last night. And then as I got through almost my third song, in this show particularly, I'm playing a Christian mom, which is a very different role. And it's the lead role in the play, so I have, a lot of lines. And I'm singing 4 songs, which was a bit of a challenge for me. Like, I'm not even going to lie. When the director, Aldelinda Taylor, told me that she had added more songs because now I was going to be the lead, I was very, very nervous. And really didn't believe in my ability to do it, as much as I should have. I think I know deep down inside that I had it within me, but it was just in thinking about the past and when these opportunities come before, just the night of, just getting so nervous and, just not sounding the way I want to sound. But when I got to my last song this evening and, I got to the end and I walked backstage, like, I almost really got emotional because I realized, like, wow, I finally really got through a show and performed to the level that I know that I could perform. And it just left me when I was driving home this evening just thinking about, when you get on the other side of fear, and really being able to, once I got back to my dressing room, being able to look at myself and say, like, yo, I just did that. And I think we have to figure out ways in which when you're never going to become better at something unless you just continue to try and really become strong and really become confident in those areas. And singing has been one of those areas that I've continued to just try. And even last night's show, when I got a little nervous, it's funny how I tell students this when I'm out speaking, my whole thing about release the beast, that I actually last night there before I went out, I was literally like backstage telling myself, I'm a beast. I'm a beast. Like, I'm a beast. Like, I can do this. I could do this. And just, putting that positive energy and really, there's not always going to be somebody that's going to be able to encourage you. And that was a moment where, like, I needed someone to, tell me that it was going to be okay and, make me feel confident about the situation. So that's one thing that I did this weekend, and that it, like, really worked. Like, I, really just tried to, like, relax and breathe and really tell myself that you could do this. You're a beast. And as I always tell you guys, beast to me, I dissect it as that it's your best. Bring your A game, bring your everything and everything that you do. And I really feel like I did that this weekend, and I'm just extremely proud of myself. And I just wanted to share with all of you there that, if there's something that you want to do, that excites you. Like, singing excites me. I love to do it, but I just didn't have the confidence that I needed. And I'm still building that confidence. But you gotta just keep trying and keep telling yourself, I can do this. I always tell people to tell fear, yes, I can. And you can do it. And I'm just a living example that I never would have thought a couple of years ago that I would have sang in some of the places that I've sang, performed, and some of the places that I performed. The past couple of weeks has just really been amazing. My first time really on radio. I was actually on radio a couple of weeks ago, or not a couple of weeks ago. That was actually just last week, and asked me to sing, and I started singing, and I forgot all the words, but I did it, and you're never gonna get better until you just try and just continue to try. But it's just been an awesome last couple of weeks between the radio. And one thing that I want you guys to check out, I was actually on the ABC show The Chew, which is going to air tomorrow, May 6th at 1 p.m. So please set your DVRs, check me out. It's going to be kind of funny. I'm on there cooking with Carla, baking actually. So check that out and let me know what you think. I actually have some other things coming up. Zumba, we have Zumba just about the rest of the Saturdays in May. May 11th, the 18th, the 25th. Check actinspires.com for that information. And also, see what else we have here. The Wilsons, the next show. If you weren't able to catch the Wilsons this time, our next show is June 8th. And I will, be tweeting, Instagramming that information as far as the location goes. So you can always, if you want to know what I'm doing or where I am, definitely check out actinspires.com to keep up with your girl. Please follow Twitter, Instagram. I'm actinspires everywhere. I'm now even on Pinterest. I'm going to be pinning, so please follow, repin me. And I'll leave you with one of my favorite quotes just at the beginning, because it really talks about fear. And from Marianne Anderson is that our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented? And I want you to find the rest of it. It's a great passage, and I use it a lot of times when I speak, but you can be brilliant. You can be powerful. You are talented. You just have to really believe in who you are and what you could become. So be ambitious, be courageous, be talented. Release the beast. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.